Oracle, and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch you on the next one, and hopefully it sticks, okay? Now, collective. When it comes to this download, and it's funny because I had just posted something in on my Instagram story. For those of y'all that want to follow me, you can follow me at Kels the Designer, KELSTHE Designer. Okay, so you can see what the hell I be doing outside of kikiing with y'all. Okay, but I just wrote in my post. It's the silver. There's always a silver lining, right? So then I was just scrolling and I came across another post and it was talking about silver lining, and I was like, maybe I feel like that's a download. All right. Hey, Raul. Blessings, blessings. So collective, y'all must be going through a period of time where you're just like, it may be a little difficult, and it's just like, I don't know what's going to come from this. This is like, I'm hearing having faith as small as a mustard seed. Okay. And that's crazy because failure came out, right? Now, when you think of silver lining, it's finding the positive or the hopeful aspect of a difficult or a hard situation, right? So failure, understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn, okay? I feel like somebody must have failed you in some type of way. But also, situation that did not pan out in the way in which you may have expected it to, okay? This can be in regards to work. This can be in regards to love, friendship, whatever that situation is for you, okay? So let's see, what's going on with failure? This is not going to last long, collective, is what I'm hearing, okay? Surrender. It says, I can release my need to control. All right. So understand this, collective. Sometimes when situations don't work out in the way in which we want it to, there is a reason for that. Okay. There is a reason. So, because I just feel as though if Big G wanted something to happen for us in that moment, in that time, in that space, with that person, with that friend, whatever, it would have happened. Okay? Nothing coming from Big G is going to bring you confusion. Okay? You're not going to have to feel like you have to force anything. So once you get to that space where you feel like, okay, this didn't work out, well, let me try and force it to happen this way. Just listen. With surrender here, I feel like somebody here is trying to control a situation that is already out of your control. Okay? Also, I don't know why I'm getting there's an energy that like wanted you to fail. Okay? Like this person could have some type of control issues as far as how they tried to make something pan out for you and it didn't fucking work. Okay? Like somebody, like I feel like Big G is trying to tell somebody like you need to surrender, you need to give up, you need to stop before it gets too late for someone. All right? It's a lot of purple out here, so this could be somebody that is going against their intuition when it comes to whatever plan that they got up their damn sleeve. Okay? Too many. Give me one more. It's like I'm hearing the word adamant. Like somebody is very adamant, okay? But even that makes me think of admit it. So like somebody, you're about to get an admission somewhere, you're about to get a pass. It makes me think of like tickets. You know how it says hey Sarah, hey Tainted, you know how on the ticket it says admit one? Like you could be getting the invited somewhere. Okay, it's like right in the midst of you feeling like, man, this it didn't work. Maybe whatever it is that I'm doing is not worth continuing. In my mind's eye, I'm still seeing that picture, and I got this in a couple of my lives of that guy. It's two pictures It's one at the top, one at the bottom. And there's one dude that's digging, and he gives up, and the diamond was right there, right? And then the other one kept digging and came and found the diamond. So it's like, keep going, collective. Like, even you can get a million no's. All it takes is for one yes, collective. All it takes is for one yes for some shit to pop off for you. Okay, that's why it's so important to stay consistent with whatever it is that you are working towards or for. All right, now here's the thing: denial. All right, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay. Yeah, some of y'all may feel like I'm going to get denied, or it makes me think of, thank you, Spirit. It made me think of this one reel I came across on Instagram, and it was this woman, and she was talking about like how her and her husband were driving, and they came across a building, right? And they were just putting the sign up, and she was telling her husband like, let's go, like let's go and see whatever. So the husband was like, you crazy, we ain't got no money, what's the point of us going and see? Intention, right? Something with intention. Somebody sees that your intentions are pure here. So then they go, right? And the lady tells the guy, she was just like, if you give me this building, I promise that, I guess she was turning it into a school. She was like, if you give me this building, I'll work hard in order to bring kids in and pay you your money back, right? So the guy's initial reaction was like, what? No. You know what I'm saying? But I guess some days went by and he had to sit in it. During that moment, I feel like he connected with God, because when she was explaining the story, she said a couple of days later, he called her back and was like, all right, I trust you. Okay. And I guess he had cameras all across the building, right? And so I guess he's seen on the cameras like as how she was able to fill that space up. How she was able, he's seen that whatever it is that she was doing, she was able to do exactly what she said that she was going to do. So he was already appalled by that, right? And he was like, how are you getting all these students in here and you don't have any furniture, right? It's like, I'm hearing like, worry about the hard stuff later. There's other steps that comes in between whatever it is you're going towards or whatever it is that you're doing, that will make, if you continue to do those little things, is going to make room for the bigger things, right? So he goes, I'm going to give you some money. And he gave her like, she thought, oh, he's probably gonna give you like $400 or $500. No, this man gave her $28,000 to furnish the school and put into it and things like that. And he said, the reason why I switched my mind, because he said that's exactly how he got the building. Someone else took a chance on him. Whew. Somebody else took a chance on him, and he said he knew it was. Okay, we back. Sorry, y'all. Somebody was trying to call me. Like, my phone is on Do Not Disturb, ringer off, and I don't understand how it's still able to have people come the fuck through. Anywho, that might be that envy energy that's at the bottom, because I'm telling y'all, some people is gonna be like, ain't no way. Denial. Ain't no way. Collective was just failing last week. How did Collective up the score the next week? Okay. So the guy was explaining how, again, how the person he got the building from took a chance on him. So he said he felt as though it was God testing him to see if he would also be a gift and take a chance on another person. All right. So you never know, collective. You never know the discussions that people have with Big G, as far as when certain people come into their life, and how people can feel your spirit, your energy, your intentions, your pure intentions, and will be willing to give you a chance. Okay. I'm excited because I feel like y'all just don't even know what's up Big G's sleeve for y'all. Okay. It says, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges, okay? So these people that's in denial as far as whatever opportunity is coming your way, collective, they I feel like it's a comparison thing. Like, oh, well, I look better than collective, or I've been in this game, I've been doing this for years, or I got way more connections than collective, or it can go on and on. All right. So, I feel like you definitely had a lot of people that seen your potential in whatever lane that you're in, and they did not want you to prosper in it. But you see, it's this season for y'all. Ooh, this season for y'all collective. This is like Big G preparing a table in front of all of your enemies on the real. And they whatever they tried to put into your obstacles only made you better. Only helped you get to. I mean, Big G knew what these people was going to do when it came to whatever it is that you pushing towards. So all that did was speed up the process, if you ask me. That's all it did, collective. That's all it did. Ooh, hold on. You're gonna shock a lot of people. Okay, thoughts. I'm hearing considering. Somebody is considering something here. All right. And also, I feel like somebody could, you can get an opportunity as far as like modeling or being some sort of a muse. All right. Because you see, it's like, I'm hearing, when I see your face, I'm a believer. Somebody can see it in your face that whatever it is that you are taking a chance with you probably putting yourself in a position to ask somebody for an opportunity, or even, if you're extending yourself in some way and you have those doubts as far as like, I don't think this person is going to be down to do that. You never know unless you ask, right? I'm hearing closed mouths don't get fed, collective. All right. So it's like, maybe initially, just like in the story, somebody may be like, oh, no, I don't know. But they can't stop thinking about either I'm seeing like your face, your features, as somebody like set in something, it makes them feel more as though like, you know what? For this person to have the guts and do this, like, I feel like they would be the perfect person for whatever this is. All right. Somebody can be a painter here. Somebody's initial can be M, because I see that right there. All right. But with this 16 breaking down to a 7, it made me think of the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. And also the 7 of Swords, because these people, whoever these people are that counted you out, that wanted you to fail in whatever aspect of what you're doing, it's like, with however it is that you're moving, collective, you're not letting a lot of people know. So that's why some people may look or feel as though like you may be sneaky or mysterious. Maybe before you used to announce your plans or used to announce whatever it is that you wanted to do. And as of lately, maybe you just been popping out with shit and people like, hold on, I didn't get no fair fucking warning when it came to this. I didn't get no warning. Where did this come from? How did this happen? You never know with that 7 of Swords energy. You never know the way in which Big G is working in your favor when it comes to the background. Okay? You never know, collective. That's why stay consistent. I'm trying to tell you, collective, stay consistent. Because when that shit hit, oh, baby, it's going to hit. Okay? Because somebody is strongly considering you. With that 7 of Pentacles energy, like somebody that I was getting, somebody really wants to invest in you. Because someone sees your worth ethic. Someone official person. Collective. Somebody's initials really could be M. I see CM. Okay, engraved up in there. This could be a well-known person. Okay? This is someone who also has put in the work in order to even be labeled this official person. You see all these badges of honor, like they are well versed with coming across people that show a certain type of initiative. Okay. And I was just speaking to my niece. It's like someone sees like how eager you are to elevate, to be better at whatever it is that you're doing. I was talking to my niece the other day, and she was telling me, she was just like, yeah, I got an A in this class, but it's low A. And I was like, well, that grade is still good. She was like, I know, but I want a higher A. So she was like, she was like, I talked to my teacher. She was like, when the class left, she talked to her teacher and asked if she can do some extra work in order for her to get a higher A. And she was like, the teacher would say, yeah, he gave me like 3 assignments. He was like, I don't know what this may do to your grade, but it is some extra work that you can do. And she did it, and it brought her to a higher A. And I was telling her, I was like, it's very rare especially for teachers that care about students, like really genuinely care about students. It's very rare for a student in this day and age to want to better an already good grade. You know what I'm saying? Like, some kids may just be like, okay, well, I got an A, that's good enough. But to her, it was not good. It wasn't the best that she knew that she could do. So what did she do? She reached out. And I feel like to the teacher, it probably made him feel like, wow, you really care about your grade. You really care about, your GPA and all of that. So that's the vibe that I'm getting here. Like, somebody sees that you maybe you just need a little help, or you need a little assistance, but the work ethic is there. The way in which you show up for whatever it is that you do, that's there. Okay. So what else? Collective. Something's gonna like suddenly happen for you. I feel like look at that change. This shit is finna change your whole get down. And it's legit. When I hear official, like I'm hearing legit. Some of you guys may have to change locations. Okay? When it comes to this opportunity. Who's at the bottom? Distant horizon. That's funny. Some of y'all may really be changing locations. A lot of energy with ships here, okay? Seahorse can be significant to someone. Now, with this 36 breaking down to a 9, I instantly thought of the 9 of Swords. So maybe this is like a really, like, I don't know, whatever it is that you've been praying for, collective. And maybe I just get the feeling that you have a extremely humble heart. Okay, it's not like you asking Big G for a mansion, this and that. Not that you can't ask for those certain type of things, but like with your worth ethic, your heart space, how you show up for people, how you fought through dealing with people who made you feel ostracized and did not want to include you, how the way in which you fought through that kind of show Big G that like you are built for this. Okay, you showing him like, yeah, it's in me, it ain't on me. Okay. So whoever this official person is, I feel like they finna come in and they finna change your whole life. Like, and and it's a 9 here too. So like, you're really going to be stressing about it. Cause I feel like it's going to be one of those decisions that's going to be like, all right, cool. You want to do this? So, it's like I'm hearing all inclusive, like everything is going to be taken care of, collective. That plane ticket, because this person is really considering you. So it's like, all right, 7 of Pentacles energy, investing. Somebody wants to invest. So being that they see that you are serious, it's like, all right, shoot, well, let me see. What is it that I got to do to get this person over here, or to do this, or to put them in this better position? Like with, I can release the need to control you. It's not going to be with that surrendering energy. It's like, all you got to do is, I'm hearing follow the instructions. All you got to do is follow the instructions. And I feel like that's what you have been doing. So it's nothing short of what you already know how to do. Okay, child, maybe that's something that you could be stressing about. You know, like where my kids gonna go to school at. Um, you know, if you're going through a joint custody type of situation, you probably worried about how that's gonna go. Like somebody is going to make something that still correlates with whatever type of life that you were living prior to this, especially the core things, right, that matter to you, like your children. You know, like this person is not going to want you to be far away from your kids, or I'm getting setup energy, like somebody wants to set you up, but not in a bad way though. Like maybe these other energies that you dealt with that could have set situations up in order for you to fail, with their need of trying to control however your path was going to play out. But this is somebody that wants to set you up, like put you up. You know what I'm saying? It's another 9 here. It's a lot of stress in collective. Somebody could have been drinking too, maybe because of the stress, because I'm hearing, I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Baby, I want you. Mature woman, okay? And collective, you just never know. You never know the way, like, this can be platonic, non-platonic energy. You never know in the ways in which, like, God will bring somebody into your life that could not only give you the love that you've been looking for, but also sees the type of woman, the type of woman you have grown to be with mature women here, and how they would just want to, like, this could be somebody that would want to have kids with you. And wow, I'm telling y'all, y'all gonna have people like, what? Ain't no way. Not only do collective got a good, that's a good man, Savannah. I'm hearing. Y'all, not only do collective got a good man, but this man is like setting you up for greatness, not failure, like these other motherfuckers. So listen, with that 6 up there, it instantly made me think of the 6 of Wands. Like, y'all are about to get so much recognition for whatever it is that you doing. Like, and best believe, yo, you gonna have some your haters that was envious towards you front the fuck row. It may also be some past people that you had relationships with, whether it be platonic or non-platonic, but with health in the reverse, like, you finna make some people sick to their stomach, because it's gonna be like that 9 of Swords that these people tried to have you in, having sleepless nights, always worrying about if anything is ever going to change, being that you putting all this work in and all of that. Oh, they gonna feel it at the pit of their stomach. It's gonna be like, oh, I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Because I feel like these are some people too that, like, they didn't want your money to be good. Like I said, like, they knew the worth ethic, all of that. Had you have the finances to push and do that, you would have been there. But everything happens for a reason, right? Maybe with denial, maybe this was you, because, you know, we could be our own worst critics, especially when there's people that energetically you could feel like, you know, don't support you in certain type of ways, that can come off to you as far as like, well, maybe you don't want to see me elevate. Maybe you know, some, don't get it twisted. It's some people that find comfort in you being beneath them, according to however they view that to be, you know. But what these people don't understand is that your spirit is rich, okay? Your spirit is rich. Yeah, yin energy, baby. Just sit and hold tight. Enjoy the ride, collective. Okay, hold on. Change is coming. Come on, collective. Hold on. Everything's gonna be all right. You've done enough work. You've done enough work. Okay? All that hard work that you've been doing, collective, it has not been unnoticed when it comes to Big G. All right? Yin energy is you simply being in the energy of attracting. Okay? If your spirit feels the need to speak to someone or talk to someone about whatever it is that you are doing, and you feel vulnerable enough, just like the woman I was telling you about in the story earlier, to let them know, because she was just like, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. When she told the guy about the school, she was like, I don't have a dime, I don't have any money, but she said, I guarantee you, if you give me this opportunity, orphaned, if you give me this opportunity, I will fill this motherfucker up. Okay, that's that energy of this failure energy. Okay, it could be everybody overlooked you, and again, that was part of the plan. It's like you were hidden in plain sight, collective, and now you finna be sitting pretty because it didn't matter who else did not pick you, right? This is the motherfucker that got the power, okay, to put you in better positions than the ones that was trying to ostracize you. If anything, collective, it's the people that wanted you to fail that will be trying to get this person's attention in order for them to get opportunities. You see how that shit work? And because somebody feels that your intentions are pure, it's you that they want to pick. Okay, it's some level of transparency that you could have with someone, because like I said, like, let someone know, like, listen, this is what I'm trying to do. Like, right now I don't have the funds, but shit, I would just like to build a relationship with you. So in between time, in the meantime, when the opportunity does come, we have already established a relationship, and it would not feel like it's something brand new, because the work, even though you may not have the finances, built the relationship, collective, built the relationship. Because it's some people that be in this official position to where even if somebody else was to come with the finances, they can feel the motherfucker's spirit, they can feel whatever their intentions are, and it does not matter how much money they put into a motherfucker's face. Okay, if in their spirit they don't feel like that's the greatest move to make off of what they've built and what they worked hard for, that will be non and void. That would be non and void. And I feel like it's something like that happening right now. Okay, some of y'all could be going through trying to get your child back. I don't know, somebody could have met somebody that works in the judicial system or in law enforcement, something like that, to where like somebody could have a connection. Not all of you guys, but for some of you, if this is your confirmation, like, hey Slay, somebody can work in those type of fields to where they can pull some strings in order, because they see how animate you are as far as going towards your dreams and your goals and wanting to provide a better lifestyle for your child. And with yin energy, like, you doing this all by yourself. If this is a feminine, you know, like with surrender, I can release the need to control. Maybe you done tried this avenue, this way, and you done came to a dead end, and you like, what the fuck am I about to do? Like, you could have felt like in every direction you was going, you kept getting denied. But like I said, you never know in the aspects of with you can simply meet somebody, become friends with somebody, become lovers with them. You could whatever it is, whatever type of this is gonna be like such a serendipity moment. Oh my God. Like, somebody can just see how this is like, say you work at a grocery store, right? And it's somebody that comes in and their kid is all acting crazy or whatever, and you could be going through, again, you may not have custody of your child right now with this orphan energy, but the way in which you tend to children is in a way in which this person has never come across. Like, you were probably the only one that was able to get this kid to be respectful or do this and do that. And just off the strength of you doing that, and maybe you could have spoke to this person, exchanged numbers, you could have let this person know what they got going on, and you never know who that person may know, who knows someone, collective. It's some like it's going to be like something to where somebody is going, when they leave you, they're still going to be thinking of you. Like, that's how much of an impact, or however that encounter was with someone, that made them think like, like somebody wants to do a good deed for you, collective, because I feel like this person, they've come across many places. It says all that glitters, right? All the glitters is not gold. Going back to the analogy I made of, it does not matter how much money that somebody may bring to someone in order to get an opportunity. Somebody has made it to this official spot because they were able to still operate and do the things that they needed to do, but they also have a good eye when it comes to people who don't have good intentions. Okay? It's going to take your breath away. Breath is in a reverse. Collective. Are you excited? You should be, because them bills for be paid, okay? Ain't no bankruptcy past dues anymore. Okay. A lot of motherfuckers counted you out, and you about to be counted in. All right? Because with this orphan energy, and I see this 5, it made me think of the 5 of Wands. Like, it's hard for, because this person, official person, they've already made it somewhere, right? So they are in a position to help other people now that they have officially made it to a certain space of security for them and themselves, their business, whatever. But when you are surrounded by people, and it's not everybody, but when you are surrounded around some people that is trying to elevate and is trying to get somewhere, when they see, like, some people, would want to work with others because of where they see that the other person may help them in a certain type of way. But just like with this person, it's some people that really see the potential in you and really want to work with you or see you win. Okay, we back. Sorry, y'all. I don't know who it is that just keep calling me. And listen, my phone, I don't have people blowing my phone up. If somebody's calling me, I can almost kind of I can always kind of like count on who it may be. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, I don't know. Maybe that could be significant. Like, you probably, may get a phone call from somebody. If you did exchange information with this person, see the phone number and be like, I don't know who this is. Answer it. You may not. Okay. But they evidently left a message. So we're going to see what that's about when I get off of here. But like I was saying, when you are, it's kind of like crab in a barrel mentality. Like, everybody's trying to get out, and if they see that you done created a certain type of method on how to get out, you know what I'm saying? There are people that will try and intentionally, sometimes the people will try and failure. Like, y'all was around people that, again, just really they did not want any type of, and I feel like you have proven to these people, though, the more you have learned to operate with people in situations where you feel like you did not have to force anything, is how certain opportunities flow to you. Okay? and been operating this way because you know you have a really good connection with Big G. So you know that you can only handle what's in your control, and for whatever else that's out of your control, you hand it over. So you didn't fight fire with fire when it came to these people that maybe did those things to you or turned other people against you in order to make something stop for you. No, you kept going. You like, you know, I can't control what other people do. I can control what I do. And based off of what I do, it's either going to block my blessings or it's either to help them come in. Okay? So with surrender, you chose I'm gonna just be putting, I mean, I ain't gonna put myself in a position to block my own blessings. Okay? So understand that these good things that's about to happen to you, you deserve it, collective. Because like with this denial energy, you like, no way. But like your character is always going to validate you. Okay? Your character is always, look, because these people, oh baby, they was willing to nuck if you buck when it came to tearing down the next person, when it came to trying to get opportunities. Okay, very forcive type of energy. It says forces things on you, forces their way in, uses force to get what they want. Okay, I'm hearing back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Like, these are the type of motherfuckers that really was not in your field, in your energy, trying to be of a help, trying to work with you, trying to love you. And now that a lot of things have changed for you, now everybody is forcing their way in to come and get you. When they came in and they walk right past you, they seen your name, Skip. This how they made you feel. Now all of a sudden, everybody want to be in your face. Now all of it, it's like, bruh, people can be so annoying. That's why sharpen your discernment, collective. Just because you were not used to being picked by people hitting on you, this and that, understanding the things around you that have changed appearance, whether it be your job, whether it be your money, whether it be where you stay at, what you drive in. Be aware of the people now, or when these things come in, how people will go above and beyond to now want to fuck with you. A motherfucker ain't never called to see how you was doing, how's your day going, how you feeling, or whatever. But now that they see that your life is different, now you're in the rotation of them to benefit off of you in some type of way by them now extending an olive branch. Like, be very wary of people like that. Now all of a sudden you invited. Now all of a sudden they want you to attend this and do that. Because they are people. Because what does it says? Uses force to get what they want. Now that you finna be a hot commodity, everybody wants their name attached to you. Where these are the same, again, motherfuckers that skipped your name when they seen it. I'm hearing, stop. They don't love you like I love you. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, play the fuck out. You're in a lane of your own. And now that being that you have stayed in your own lane, somehow you have gotten ahead from these people back here. Now they're in the energy of, if I can't be collective, I want to try and join them. No. Okay? Exactly. Moving on. Thank you. Next. If these do nice things for you and things, I'm hearing get that bread and leave. Okay? All right? Look, you come if the price is right. If the price is right, you be there. Because there's a reason why everybody wants you in the energy now. If the price, let these motherfuckers pay you now in order to be of a benefit to them. The price is going up. That's what I'm hearing. The price is going up, collective. Okay. So thank them for the services, or you may have people that wanted to do free shit for you. But the intent, okay? The intent is for whatever position you finna be in. Oh, can you post it? Can you do this? Can you, it's some people that just likes to do free shit because that's on their heart and that's what they want to do because they rock with you, they vibe with you, and I know I've done it, and within fashion, some shit I probably won't even charge off the strength of me fucking with you, and I rock with you, whatever. Like, but it's some people that do free shit because it's like, okay, I hope that Collective posts this, or I hope that I end up being the one their go-to, or it's not because like these people genuinely see you or are thoughtful towards you, you know. And again, these you're gonna know who these people are because again, I feel like you've been around these people. These people, they just didn't want to quote unquote get your head big because of how you move. You're not somebody that tries, like, if they made you feel this way, you're not coming to these people like, why don't you want to love me? Why don't you want to be my friend? Why aren't you picking me? It was just like, all right, cool. I'm not finna control how you choose to operate with me. No. The fuck? I have been loving y'all energy lately, Collector, because y'all have not been having it with these people that really like to play in your face, as you shouldn't. Okay? So as where these people used to deny you, I feel like you are now denying them. And it's kind of like a slap in the face because it's like, well, it's like somebody feeling in how where I'm at. It's just like, again, intention, your spirit. You ain't forgot how these people treated you. But now that they want you, now that they want to work with you, now that they want you on their platform, now that they want this and now they want that, like I said, it ain't enough money that somebody can offer you that will disregard how someone made you feel. With them people. Ah, it's funny how the tables turn. Okay, so my name could be Monica, but by not dealing with those people, Collective, you dodged the bullet, because these people were going to hurt. If they had the opportunity to make you feel like this again, they would. To make you feel left out, it's like these are people that will use you up with as far as however much you can benefit to them, and will leave you dry. They make it sound and look so good because whatever they banking on getting from you. And again, the minute that's over, it's like, yeah, I don't really need you anymore. Now motherfuckers ain't really too forced to be in your energy no more because they already got what they wanted. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. Okay, so they ain't stopping nothing, Collective. They ain't stopping nothing. Because your spirit team, look, Big G done sent the Backstreet out, okay? And y'all know, if y'all my day ones, y'all know how the Backstreet Boys operate. They get in position to fight off anything that's going on in the background, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing that song. Only thing that's saving you is the heart of a woman. This might be a lover. I don't know, Collector. This might be somebody who is interested in you. Like they may see again your worth ethic, your get down, how adamant that you are, and they see your heart space. You're not in it just for the money. You're not in it you in it because you want to put yourself in a better position for your kids or yourself, or when you do, so you can create a foundation to where when you do have kids, you have something to pass down to them. Like, you're not doing it just or just to be seen or looked at a certain type of way. Like, you really have good reasons for why you get up every fucking day and work so hard. And I get it, because I feel emotional right now. And I get it, collective. I get it. Because I feel like y'all done try it this way, y'all done try it that way. It's not like you're not in this force of energy. It's just like, okay, if you see a door or a window of opportunity for something, you go for it. And if it doesn't work, then it's like, all right, cool. You know, surrender. Another one will come, and then another one comes, and then so I get it. And you just like, okay. Creativity, all right, steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. That's so crazy. The people that counted you out look at you as their muse. But maybe because they may have, like, they may be on a more higher level than you as far as whatever it is. By them copying off of you, to the mass majority of whoever it is that they are viewed by may take it as they created it or they did it. It's giving that type of shit. Whole time, these motherfuckers that's making, if you got them blocked or whatever, they're making fake accounts to keep up with how you move, how you talk, how consistent you are, whatever it is you're working on, creative wise. And because they may have some leg up in some way, shape, or form, it may come off. This is like, y'all remember when I think Kim K had wore braids, or I forgot what she called them. Child, I forgot the word she used. People's people, but how they portrayed it though, like, oh, these trendy braids and this and that. It was like, you know, not to make it a race thing, but black people been putting braids in their hair back in slavery days when they had to create routes in the patterns in which they braided on how to get the fuck from out of there, if you want to drag it back there. But we could leave it as a trend. This can be somebody of a different race, a different skin tone, very surface level shit, you know, as far as what the mass majority would consider better than something else. All right. Fake accounts, fake social media accounts to spy, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Yep. But you can, you know, it does not matter how much people try and steal whatever it is that you do creative wise, collective. You gonna know when you see you. You're going to know when you see you. You don't think Kim K knows when she sees other people that do their lips, their makeup, and look just like her? You're going to be the reference picture to motherfuckers, like, oh yeah, I want to do something like this. Or they're going to go to your page. Oh, okay, so you see how Collective did this and this and that? I want to do something similar to that, and I want to switch it up and do it. Yeah, you the fucking muse. Come on. You're the muse. And people try to make you feel like as if you weren't. But when it comes to however it is you present yourself or the aspect in which you do things, they see how it gets them gravitated. And these are people that will never like, never comment, never support, never share or whatever, because it's some part of them that wants to snatch something within whatever it is that you do. And by them doing that, and by them interacting with whatever it is that you have going on, and then them going and using them and doing what they do, will be evidence that, oh, you seen whatever it is that I was doing, whatever it is I posted. And then again, you're going to see you in the shit that other people do. So what do? They will just not interact in general. Go on and do what they see you do and claim it as their own. It's weird as fuck. It's weird as fuck. It's people that operate like that is weird. Like, and it's ego, it's pride and ego. It's people that are envious of you. People that don't have the spirit to be like, yo, I love what you did there. You inspired me. I may have to try that. You know what I'm saying? Or I may want to do that. That's crazy. It makes me think of this time. Some people just, it's hard for people to just give you your flowers, or just to let them know that like you put them up on something. That reminds me of my friend. I don't know if you want me to say his name if you watching. But he was making a smoothie, and he had put oatmeal in the smoothie, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been on my fitness kick and smoothies and all that, but I didn't think to put like oats in it. So he has already, gave me compliments like, oh, I see you, you're doing this and doing that, and I was very appreciative. Of just getting feedback from people, seeing that you are making certain changes within your life, right? So when he had posted the smoothie, my initial reaction was just like, oh man, you put me on. Like, even though I've been making smoothie, but it was like, I appreciate you for putting me on. I asked him, was it fulfilling, this and that, gave me the feedback. I'm like, all right, cool, thanks. Like, don't ever think that you're too high up, or that you're so well versed in doing something to where you can't be taught something new, okay? That may be significant here as well. Like, maybe you did or said something to this official person, right? This person who they have all these accolades and this and that, but it's something that you must have did or said that had them thinking like, it's something that it's like, it's this person that's on my mind that had me thinking differently. You could have, I don't know, you could have motivated this person, gave them some type of advice that made them move, or that made them make some type of changes within whatever level that they're in. So for you to not per se be at the level in which they may be in, but for you to still impact them in some type of way, is like, this person, like, I want this person on my team, or like, I want to deal with this person, or I want to, it's something like that, collective. It's something like that. Like, somebody really recognizes, somebody sees you. Everybody sees you, but this person, it's like they see in you that's going to put you above the people, that try to suppress you. What's that energy about? What's this yin energy? What's this yin energy? Ooh, baby! I told you, collective. Listen, you about to pack a bag somewhere. You finna be rolling that bag down there, down the hallways of that airport, baby. Okay? Pack light. Somebody name could be Erica. Okay, I feel like you've been carrying a lot, but this opportunity, because I'm hearing bag lady, you gon' hurt your back carrying all them bags like that. I bet no one ever told you all you must hold on to is you, come on. Because listen, your heart space, this is exactly why you about to be fucking blessed. Because your heart space, baby, your heart space, even when you did not know how shit was going to pan out, but you knew that you were taking the necessary steps, you were still willing to lift people up, or try and have people come on board with you, and be of an assistance to them. But that, all that did was slow you down, trying to help other people that did not even want to fucking help them. How much you were trying to do something for you, and not just for the validation, just to flaunt it for the validation of other people. This is exactly why you continue to go places. Okay, bring me a shot glass back, collective. Give me a little keychain, okay? A little magnet for my friend. Okay, bring me some LA shit back with a palm tree on it. Something. Oh my God, collective. That's why I say in that yin energy, you attract. You are attracting opportunities that are going to cause for you to get on that plane, to get here, to go. Yeah. These other people, they was on some local shit. Somebody wants to like fly you out. Like, oh, can you come here? Oh, we're doing a shooting here. We're doing this or whatever. But we need collective. All right. Well, shit. Let's see how we need to align some things to get collective over here. It's not like they're about to try and find somebody else. No, it's you. It's yours. Okay. Grudge holder. Chill. Somebody's gonna feel a way about this. This is one of the people. These are people that again intentionally wanted you to fail. They are going to feel away, feel away, feel away, feel away. I'm done listening to you say, because you don't think anything. This could be somebody that felt like they knew what was right for you, what you should do, and this and that, but this is somebody that was like leading you astray, leading you away from your goals, your dreams, or trying to control the situation with you, or what you should do, how you should do it, when you should do it, and this and that. And whoever this person is, they're gonna have to work on their spirit, okay, their heart space, because again, it's gonna make somebody really feel away. But I feel like you didn't do anything to this person. The only you want to piss somebody off, elevate, change, be a better person, put yourself in better places. That's how you're gonna really piss a motherfucker off. To do shit to them, collective. All you gotta do is focus on being a better person for you, your kids, whatever. That is enough. People holding on grudges on shit that they can make the necessary changes within their own life and their own self. But because they're so keyed in seeing that you got a leg up outside of needing their help, needing their support, needing their finances. Oh yeah. Energy, fucking ego. That's exactly what you did. Because you was like, oh, I can't do what? I'm not gonna be what? Let me show you. May not be there the same time you be there, but I'll be there. Just look over your shoulder, honey. Somebody may be surprised seeing that you're in a atmosphere that they're in. Okay, there could be somebody just simply vibing or whatever, and they look over their shoulder and they see you, and it's like, how the fuck collective get here? How did collective get invited? Right? Admit one, right? Like I was saying earlier, you about to get invited somewhere. Somebody thinks you're beautiful. And if you had the right person behind you, you will really be something special. That's how somebody is looking. What's this thoughts about? Okay. Bad karma. So with me getting that 7 of Swords energy, as far as that being like sneaky, jealousy type of energy, they I don't know how somebody else got to a certain space or level, but because you did it in such an authentic way of you just being yourself, this is the type of person that will try and paint a picture of you being a certain way or being this or that. So you won't end up in those rooms that they may have had to step on a few necks, fuck their way up. They want to prevent you from, because you're coming in an authentic way. You didn't have to lay on your back to get this position. You didn't have to pay your way to this position. Like, somebody is merely seeing something in you, collective, that wants to put you there because you belong there. When you have to do all that other shit to force it, you're ruining your image. You're ruining the how other people may view you. Like, there's things that counteract force of energy. Hey, Tyler. So yeah, those people that's trying to change the thought that this person has towards you, they're going to get their own karma, because you just want to know how that shit out when somebody actually gets to know you, or it's nothing that these people can say to change how someone views you. Okay? If anything, it changes how this person views them. Confirmation. I heard that honk. So they're setting themselves up for karma. Like I said, these people want to set you up. They end up setting themselves up. And this is a smart person. So the way in which you came towards this person, or they came towards you, and you had a vulnerable type of conversation with them, this person is carefully vetting the people that is trying to come up against you. Like, oh yeah, what? Collective did that? Eating it up, as far as like trying to catch them, people will lie to you if you just listen to them. Okay, so this is somebody who is like, oh really? Like, they already know the type of person that you are, collective. So ain't shit swaying them for whatever it is that they want to do for you. But they want to make sure that the motherfuckers that got so much shit to say about you stand on the shit that they said about you. Because that's that look over your shoulder that's like, you said all of this about this person and I still invited them. And this is the type of person, how the same people that this person is going to want to see how these people that were so up against you coming around interact with you, and how you interact with them. You don't forget how these people treated you. They made you feel orphaned. So your energy may not even be to approach these people. Keep that same fucking energy over there. Yeah, it's like you have a great way of knowing how to be cordial. And I feel like somebody could recognize that. Okay? Or they will recognize that. But these other energies that were so gung-ho on causing this person to think about you differently, these are going to be the people that's going to be forcing their way to say hi to you, to I see what you're doing, this and that. It's just like, the energy is going to speak for itself. You already got access to be in these rooms, and you're not about to sit here and the energy is going to speak for itself. Somebody likes the way that you carry yourself despite failures, feeling left out. Is like, even with you, maybe with you not needing approaching these people or needing the intention of them, somebody's going to see how you just naturally, again, attract other energy to you. It's not like you needed these people's energy. And that's going to show this person like, oh, okay, y'all just holding a grudge, or you know, y'all pressed. But they got karma to deal with within themselves when it comes to that. You want that job, but the motherfucker that you treated badly is the one that has the ability to hire your ass. That's the type of shit that they will be going through. Stuff like that. That's why it's be careful how you treat people. What's that expression? Because the because the ass you kick today could be the ass you gotta kiss tomorrow. Woo-wee! Collective. Shit is finna get spicy. Look, they ain't even gonna be able to hide the hate. You gonna feel the fake smells. It's like y'all motherfuckers wasn't happy for Collective. You just gotta keep your composure now that that y'all are in rooms that they thought that you was never gonna fucking be in. Okay, they thought whatever it is that you had going on, whatever it is that you was doing, it was a bop. Like, people are really going to be in denial, but they're still the fake part about this. Just like these smells, they are still going to want to come to approach you, though. That's the weird part. And it's going to be clear when it comes to creativity. It's going to be clear who has it naturally and who studied a person enough in order to mirror the type of work that they do. They may have been able to get away with it as long as they did without you being in them rooms. But baby, when you get in them rooms, it's gonna be like, man, like, you so cool, you so authentic, you so real. This energy feels familiar. Yeah, because y'all got another motherfucker in here trying to copy Collective, or has been. Okay, you can feel when somebody's vibe is just naturally them. Like, you can feel that shit. And you can feel when it's forced or when somebody is trying, like, you can just feel that shit. That's why your authenticity is what has this person thinking about you. It did not force. It did not feel like, oh, can you do this and that. This is like you telling somebody, like, look, like, this is what I'm trying to do. You know, this is the dilemma, and if I gotta work hard for it, then cool. If not, then that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, I'll do this if you do this, I'll do this. What else I gotta do? Nah, that gives off opportunist energy. Collector, you a bad bitch. Okay. I know I got masculines here, but listen, you that dude. You real smooth, but it ain't forcive. It's just like, all right, you know, the fucking jackpot. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. I'm telling you, listen, something unexpected is finna happen with your finances. When it comes to you, how this person is thinking about you, they're like, yes, I hit the jackpot. This is the exact type of person that I've been looking for. Okay? So maybe this person did a little research within themselves, right? You could have did some research with them too, because with this change that's gonna come, okay, you could ask this person, like, oh, what's your name? Like, what? You want to change my location? You want to fly me here to do this and that? Like, hold on, who the fuck are you? Like, I feel like y'all not really too much on, you don't get starstruck like that, or like, again, this could be somebody that's really important and you treated them just like how you would treat everybody else. You gave this person the same energy as the CEO as you would the janitor. It's given that. You never know who you talking to. You never fucking know who you talking to. And your energy wasn't like you was this fan girl or fan guy. It was just like, you know, regular conversation. Because we are all regular people. It's what it is that our accolades that put us in different positions. But we're all human. Okay? So maybe it says looking for dirt on you or vice versa. So whatever this person has looked up, it's nobody like you. Like, you're not out here impersonators in the reverse. You're not out here trying to look, dress, and be like anyone else. Like, you are really your own person. And I'm telling y'all, we live in a day where everybody wants to, like, not everybody, but majority of people see certain celebrities and they get influenced by that, and they want to jock their whole look, their whole style, their whole makeup, their whole how they talk, and you know, you're like one of a kind. You're one of a kind, collective. You will be the next person that other people will try and emulate. That's why they want you. That's exactly why they want you, okay? You're gonna have some people very phased about you, okay? They gonna want to try and act unfazed, like, oh, collective got a great opportunity. Oh, knowing damn well they was the one of the few, one of the mass majority that did not want something to happen for you. They phased in the motherfucker, okay? It's something about your face. Like, your face card don't decline. You fine as hell. That's one thing that got this person as well. Like, some people making me think of that one artist where he drove over a certain city, but he was able to draw everything. Like, God is so amazing, y'all. The way he designs us, Lord. That's like the autistic boy that was able to write in the fonts of each designer. You about to have some luxurious shit going on, collective. He was able to write the fonts of each designer name or logo off the strength of just, it came so easy to him. But the guy that he flew over the city, he literally, like, people that have photogenic memory, I feel like that's like a superpower. On the real, because all these buildings, this is like fucking New York or something, like all these buildings, but he got every detail though. Like, it's making me, you know, when people be thinking and all the numbers be going like this, I be feel like that's how they brain be going when they be registering, looking at everything. Like, I feel like that's how it go. Oh my God, that just shows, collective, you are one of a kind. Like, somebody likes your creativity enough to where they know that however it is that you do something, that other people will be inspired by it and they will feed off of it. Okay, just like how these people that's envious of you, they will also fall in line and be just like that as well towards whatever it is you pushing. This is gonna set you, your future kids, your current kids up for okay. Look, you're gonna have people that still creeping. They ain't gonna share, they don't want to be seen in your views on Instagram, all that shit, yeah, but they still gonna be creeping. Where you have no trace of knowing that they're doing this is going to be the spaces that they're going to be in. Okay? What you looking at? What'd you say, Tyler, last time? What you looking at? Okay, because people see your potential. Why else would they be tapping back in with you to see where you're at and how far you've come along? Because you're the point that they will never admit it, but they want to prove it to you. They want to prove it to you specifically because they see you being in those places, even if you're not there yet. They see you being there. So this is kind of like them being like, oh, well, I got here. And it's like, okay, well, how did you get there? And from the looks of it, I don't know how long you're going to be there. Okay. Somebody could be getting fired. Somebody who could have intentionally tried to cause things to not work out in your favor, because they were so forceful with trying to make this happen, they ended up getting the motherfucking boot. Always partying. People found you way more digestible, collective, when you were in this energy. When you was sad and down and out, you know, you felt left out and all of this. But what people don't understand is, yeah, they may have made you feel that way, but in the background, you were still doing a lot of work on yourself. Just because you wasn't always in the mix, you wasn't always partying and doing this and doing that, it's like you were working for the moments to where you actually had some shit to fucking celebrate. Okay, it's giving birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne when we thirsty. Okay. Okay, collective, you come from having to put the now you got the motherfucking, yeah, look. Ain't no foil in this house. Ain't no foil. We got a lid for every motherfucking bowl in this bitch. Y'all whole living situation is finna switch up, okay? Oh my God. You're gonna really have some people in denial, like, what? How the fuck did this happen? What did collective do? What didn't you do? Yeah, you're gonna be in the group chats and everything, photo proof, getting evidence. Then people that you got blocked, who you probably kept blocking these fake accounts, because y'all probably been noticing fake accounts. I know I have. That's so weird. Child, it's your energy. The people that you cut off, those are the people, again, that you could have felt in your spirit that they no longer needed to coexist. But because they're so obsessed with your energy and they know that you're a great person and you have the potential of going places, they still may have like a homegirl or a homeboy screenshotting your Instagram, Facebook, this and that, because they don't have access to it. It gets sent to the group chat. You're like, oh man, they must have heard around town. You know, collective got this going on. Collective appeared here and they was here and they was doing this with this person and whatever. What? Let me see. The hidden gadget of the group up, doing exactly what the fuck you said you was gonna do. The proof is in the pudding. Okay, it's in the pudding. Y'all about to be around like really official people, like people that people that wanted you to fail are fighting to be next to. That's gonna be your homies. That's gonna be your homegirls. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, karmic. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory, y'all. Your taste in people are going to change. Whereas this other person that you could have dealt with wanted you to feel orphaned, you know, they wanted you to have this pick me energy and you just didn't fucking have it when it came to them. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself, okay? You ain't forcing nothing. You surrendering. All right, cool. You don't want to be here? That's fine. The one that will be, though. And now with this obsessive lover, now they could also be in that force of energy. However they left you is not how, I'm about to say how you look now. So some of y'all, a lot have probably changed with your appearance. Like, you don't look Some of y'all could have slimmed down. Some of y'all, if you were struggling to gain some weight, you done got a little weight on you. You look good. You feeling out. Your hair could be different. Okay, you could have shaved your beard off, or cut, like Lil Yachty. You could have cut your. I don't know. Collect that. You're looking good, and they peeping that. Now they want to come in and have this sense of possessiveness over you because this person thought like, oh, this is mine. They thought, yeah, I can keep Collective here. I can keep doing whatever the fuck I want to do, and then they still gonna be there. People that have that type of mindset, I truly pray for you. You know, and I pray for the ones that is willing to sit there and wait for a motherfucker to be released from them goddamn shackles, because baby, is plenty that will. Okay, somebody's name could be Will. Deal with this obsessive lover who are very invested with you. Cyber bully, you are being bullied online, or they have suffered from it. Okay. Now here's the thing, though. Whatever it is that you are doing, like I said, you're just simply being you. You could be posting your accolades, the people you with now, you hang with, you do business with, all that. That feels like you are it's a problem when it's it's when they do it, but it's a problem when you do it. That's what's really blowing my mind here, because like, by you posting however it is that, as far as the changes that you have been making into your life, people feel like you're bullying them, like you're doing too much. People feel like you're gloating. You need to be humble. And you could be doing the simplest shit with just posting how good you look that day. And bitches is pressed. They feel like you're being a bully. Or you just know you got it. Y'all motherfuckers knew Collective had it too, but y'all kept trying to make it seem like they did it. And now that y'all are, I'm getting irritated because that's some reverse psychology type shit. Like, y'all knew Collective had it way back then. That's why y'all tried to make Collective feel outcasted. Okay? And now that Collective is fully stepping into their power, now you're doing too much. Now you got a little bit too much self-esteem, a little bit too much confidence. It's like, step your motherfucking cookies up before they crumble. Okay? Do you want cookie? Shit. People are so irritating. Like, damn. Knowing damn well if they made certain type of changes within themselves and they was looking better and doing this and doing that, they will be popping shit as well. And you want to know the domino effect of that too? It will be other motherfuckers on their coattail feeling the same type of way that they do towards you right now. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, Collective. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping, okay? It's making me think that's funny. I posted it on my Instagram story too. That Cat Williams comedy skit when he was like, for my women, if you got 14 motherfucking haters right now, you need to figure out how you gonna get to 16 before the summer is up. He said it, fellas, if you got 40 haters right now, you need to figure out how the fuck you finna get 60 of them. Hey, Deanna. On the real. So pop your shit, Collective. Respectfully, pop your shit. Because with how this energy is, it's like... You deserve to pop your shit. You've come through being denied so many times. Like I said, you can get a million no's, but on that 1,000,001 try, could be that yes. Divination, abuser, groupie in the reverse. This could be somebody who could be like, again, they have a way of seeing the intention of people. Okay, groupies in reverse, but they know when it's motherfuckers that just wants to be around just to say they're around. Okay, now somebody could, if you are a spiritualist, okay, somebody could have said something that could have been one of the things that could have caused someone to have you on their mind in such a way, right? These other energies, when it comes to your worth ethic, all this other shit, they could not say anything because the maths, right? Oh, but baby, let you be a spiritualist on top of that, right? Which is another thing that these motherfuckers is intimidated by. You have a spiritual eye, you have a connection with God, and you know how energies operate as you elevate. So this could be somebody who definitely could have turned your light source of being a spiritualist into something dark. They abused it, right? They tried to make it seem as though you were some type of fucking witch, or I don't fucking know. You know, I don't really care too much about people like that because people only understand from their level of understanding. Okay? I had plenty of people before that for me and was just like, this is such a different read. In the sense of, this ain't no fucking dark ass shit. Okay? Some of y'all could have went to, this is a side note, some of y'all could have went to somebody, official person, somebody that's like looked at as you know, really knowing how to, or being some type of spiritualist, but it's somebody that abuses their power. It's somebody that abuses their power. But also what I'm getting to with this official person, the one that wants to give you this leg up, maybe they have come across, you know, with them, with me sensing that they may have some sort of a spirituality belief. This person may have come across someone of dark, and they know how that made them feel. But the feeling that you give this person is totally different from that feeling that they experience with someone else that claimed to be of light, right? So again, it falls off deaf ears because they're like, nah, I'm pretty sure of how my energy is and how certain things make me feel, and this person collective does not give that off. So again, fucking failed. Ooh, we collective, listen. The enemy ain't gonna fight unless it's really something to go against. In this bitch, okay? Okay, so ignoring, exactly. This person is ignoring whatever it is that they're saying in regards to what you do, especially if it is on a spiritual level. And that energy, for these people to be doing so much digging to try and is given like conquer you, like it's making this person not want to deal with them. So if someone, because they give off groupie energy, it's like, oh, you know, well, if there's an opportunity and this and that, you know, you can call me. And it's like, it's been so much of that. It's just like, bro, like if I feel that you, because they're in the position to put people in position. So it's like, if I feel like you will be the fit for it, I will let you know. You don't have to keep, you don't have to keep giving me insight on collective, and I'm not even fucking asking for it. It's giving that. And that's just exposing them. How adamant they are with trying to not get you. That's how this person is like, yeah, it must be hidden for something. Because like, for all these people or this person to be going to this extreme, they ain't never did this with nobody the fuck else. But as soon as your ass step on the scene, You got the motherfucking Inspector Gadget CA, goddamn. Uh, I seen 4 people in here. Like, everybody got all this information on you. And all this is doing is making this person want to know you more. And that's going to just show, like, okay, I get it, because you're actually a good, genuine person, and you don't take no shit. And even if people try and put those wrenches in your journey, it's a million ways to skin a cat. Given that, like, you just find a different direction. And that's what be making these motherfuckers so mad, and they be holding all these grudges because they thought those things was going to hold you back, and all that did was make you better. Real recognizes real here, okay? Real recognizes real. Yep, those same phased ass motherfuckers, people that turned their back on you. Same people that turned their back on you, now they want to come back. I'm hearing, baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. Okay, they're taking losses. As much losses as they wanted you to take. No car, repo car issues. They materialistic shit is fucking up. Like I said, yeah, you may have got these things, but for how long you gonna get them? Or how long are you gonna have them? The energy has to balance out. That's what people don't understand. It has to balance out some way, somehow, in somebody's ass when it comes to delivering karma to people that try to hinder you, okay? Because I'm hearing one way or another, I'm going to find you. I'm going to get you. So it's like, all right, cool. You if somebody felt like they had more money than you, but they start to still put those wrenches in your path, fuck up your car. Okay, unexpected hospital bills. You could have been these people could have been so up on their high horse, they done forgot the shit that they paid for in the past. Totally forgot that it's bills on that. Oh, it's a lump sum coming from that too. Okay. Kids get kicked out of school, now you got to pay to put them into a hole. Money coming out your pocket that way. The shit is gonna balance out. That's why I do not treat people bad. I will never let a motherfucker be the source of shit falling apart in my life. Like, I'm so quick. You got that. That's cool. Let me just go over here. Because I know how I get. And God's still working on me. So let me just move about way, okay? For the sake of us all. 4 Pentacles. Yep. Penny fucking pinching when it comes to these people. Holding on to the last bit of finances that they got. That could be another thing as to why somebody is like holding a grudge towards you. Because again, they wanted to... somebody feels... they wanted to control you, but now somebody feels like you have the control. And they don't like that. 6 of Swords. You're being led away from this person. They're going to have to deal with however they get their finances and how they got to hold on to their money by themselves. You are no longer going to be around to fucking help them, be a crutch, be of assistance and help. Because when you were in that position, this motherfucker was not willing to help you. A friend, this could be a daddy. With child energy here. You finna go somewhere so much more peaceful. You're leaving this chaos and conflict. Six of Swords speaks of traveling too. Collective, y'all about to get the fuck from out of wherever you at. And it's gonna be peaceful. Three of Cups. It's gonna be cause for a celebration. Okay. It's really gonna make some people feel away. I keep feeling it. Like you're gonna make some people having a good time with new friends, new lovers, and these people that did not contribute, support, whatever it is that you had going on, they're gonna feel left out. But you remember the people who intentionally made you feel left out. So the nerve of a motherfucker to feel like they entitled to be celebrating with you when your motherfucking pointer finger was so hurt at the fact of whatever Collective was doing, you couldn't even put a fucking like. You couldn't even share. You couldn't even, if you heard anything that it was that Collective did, and there was a need of it, you couldn't even give fucking word of mouth. You was quick to redirect them somewhere else, knowing Collective do shit. But feel very entitled to celebrate and to stand next to you and sit at your table and celebrate with you. I think the fuck not. That's probably why, because you're too easily accessible to these people. So when they get to looking at what you got going on and things like that, oh, let's hang or whatever, you're not even gonna be in the same fucking city or state to where these people are going to be able to pull up on you to see what you got going on. Woo, I'm telling you, your whole shit is finna change, Collective. And you deserve it. You deserve it. Two of Swords. There's going to be a decision to make. Do you want to still be accessible and deal with this bullshit? Or do you want to take body in you to put you in a better position? We only live one life, Collective. And what are the chances of this type of opportunity coming again? Oh yeah, Deanna. You said they live one house away. Okay, that's the type of motherfucker. You got some sugar? The Felicia. They're gonna have to order that shit online, because that's how far you gonna be by the time they try and visit you to get the goddamn sugar. Okay. Yep, because it's Judgment Day. It's Judgment Day. So really assess. When you think of somebody really can work in like the judicial system or something, but the facts are facts. And whatever it looked up on you, it matches who you are as your core, who you are as a person. And I feel like when you looked up this person too, you seen that they are an official person. This is a very stand-up guy, stand-up girl, or whatever that genuinely like wants to help you make some type of change in your life. 10 of Cups. You about to be so fucking emotionally fulfilled, Collective. Woo, baby. You about to be so emotionally fulfilled. It was worth it. Because it's the way in which you about to get these opportunities. Because I started to hear that song. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down. That's the energy some of these people had to do to get to where they at. Okay? And that part when she says, I heard somebody say, she really says, it's your pussy if you can get it wet. If you got a big, let me stroke it and find out how hard I gotta work it. Yeah, that's why you got people that's like want to do all this dirt digging on you. It's like, just because you fucked your way up to the top don't mean that I did. Just because, you know, like Collective didn't have to do that. Just because you beautiful and you pretty, people were resorted to that, knowing it was your soul, it was your character that got you in there well before the looks was just icing on the motherfucking cake. Okay? it was just icing on the cake. But your character, because looks are only skin deep. They fade. Your character is what's going to cause you to stick in places. Not getting sticked in order to be in there. Because people had you fucked up, Collector. That's why I'm laughing. Because it's like, at least you can go in there with your head held the fuck high with your integrity, knowing that you worked your ass off and you was a good person to get there. A motherfucker that laid on their back, they can't pop their shit in a certain way of how they got to certain places because they side-eyeing like, I heard you did. All right. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have that moment. You know, if it make you sleep at night. Anywho, let's get some spirit messages and then we out of here, y'all. It says when a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. I'm telling you, Collective. I'm telling you. If motherfuckers want to close the door in your face, let them. Let them. Because what was behind that door wasn't big enough for you. Okay? I'm not about to get into sexual energy here. Because if this is a love interest that is that is wanting to put you in this position, yeah, you're going to be very happy and satisfied. Just know that. Oh my God. I'm hearing you're thinking too small, bitch. You need to be thinking big when it comes to these other people. Because when they see that you get into this position, Collective, it's like they're, do I need to date this type of person? You can date whatever type of caliber person that you want, but that don't mean that just because you're dating them that they're going to help you put you in a higher position. Okay? That's not guaranteed. Somebody sees your heart space as to why they want to do that for you. When anything does not go in the way in which you wanted to, alchemize those thoughts that you have in your head and be like, you know what? I probably needed something bigger. I probably needed something better. When the stalker had lit my car on fire, and I got that car for a good ass deal. I'm telling you, it was during COVID. It was like 11,000. Like, what are the chances? Burn my car up. Boom. Sorry, y'all. My phone got so. Sorry, y'all. My phone got so hot, and it's crazy because I propped my phone up here on my stand, and if y'all see, I put my little hoodie on top of it so my phone wouldn't get hot. The motherfuckers that threw so much shade at you, they're gonna be so mad when they see these blessings coming in for you. I just hope y'all know that. I just hope y'all know, like, y'all finna make some people upset and mad. They're gonna really be in denial, like, what? How did Collective get this and that? They're gonna be doing all the research to try and see how you got to where you got. I'm here. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's splat. Okay, let me get one more before my phone get hot again. Okay, we see that you are on the brinks of a breakthrough that you have been patiently waiting for. A situation is about to come full circle. The lessons have been learned. This is a win-win situation for you. Jack fucking pot. Okay? Trust that we are working behind the scenes to ensure the best outcome for you. What did I tell you, Collective? Big G done sent the Backstreet Boys out because they already seen how these people was treating you. They're like, oh, I got something for that ass. Okay, for that royal heavenly ass. I got something for it. Okay? So, Collector, be prepared. Listen. You've been going through a whole bunch of no's and you finna get your yes. You finna get your yes, collective. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep putting that work in. Because you never know the way in which the Backstreet Boys is going to have you go to a certain place at a certain time and you meet the right fucking person. Ugh. It's finna look so good for you. Oh, it's finna look so good for you. I love y'all, collector. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, because that also helps energetically support the channel so anybody else that needs this confirmation can get it, okay? Make sure you also put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea and when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Enjoy your day. Bye.